Hello everyone and welcome to Factorio. I'm Parr and today I'm gonna be playing my Seablock game. Let's get started and see whether we can finish this block with the biters. So that's the goal, Our goal today is to do something about this block. How much electricity are we using at this point? Using 100 megawatts. And this thing, what exactly does it require? It requires meat, so we'll send meat over here. We also need to do this BITER thingy, BITER refugium. Let's take a look. Here we have 32 beacons, and here we have 20 beacons. Okay, so this is with 32 beacons, right? Should I just do it like this or not? I mean, I could have two of this here. 32 beacons. Have some beacons around. Oh, actually, I'm not sure we should be doing it like that. Actually, now I am not sure. Could do stuff like that, maybe? I don't know. Pull it to the middle. Like this. Let's see. How many beacons do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. And here we'll most likely have 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's basically 14 beacons. Let's say... Interesting. I kind of want to have a slightly better coverage here. So I'd actually like this to be here and this maybe here, just to so that we can share these beacons in between. So that's what 14 beacons over there, and then we have I guess how many is this? 10 beacons here. 10 beacons here, 10 beacons here. Wow, that's a lot. We want 32 in the end. We would like here to have 32 beacons, unless I just increase this whole thing. Why am I trying to do this? Do it like that. 12 beacons? No, not 12. 14 beacons. It's gonna make it enough for just 4, like to work with 4 BITER refugiums. And here if we have, let's say, 4, okay, then we'll need 6. Make it 8. Yeah, so 8 beacons and 14. Actually, I don't even want it to be 8. I guess it's okay. Because what I just realized we could do, we could have 1, 2, something like this. That we could just have a lot of refugiums placed like that. Like 6 is okay, even though we don't need this much, but shouldn't really create any problems. Because I don't think so. And then we could have like a couple on the other side. Here. Now, how would this whole thing even work? Got to think about it. Gotta think about it. Let's take a look at this part. How are we doing it here? This is the one, right? And the way it works is we are placing, so this thing moves, I guess, the X directly, and the queens are being moved around. Is this what we are doing? So this is the X. No, we are taking the X and outputting small biters and small biter queens. Okay. And this one takes the queens and the meat. Oh, this one requires meat. This one also requires meat. Okay, so all of this require meat. This takes the meat, nutrient pulp. I need to figure out how we are making nutrient pulp here. Okay. So we are taking nutrient pulp, and then have a lot of eggs. All the eggs can go directly in there. Let's do this. So we could have like a regular inserter or something. That should be fine. And basically we'll do something like that. Yep, this will be moving the eggs. Then we'll also have meat coming from this side and meat coming from this side. That's just meat. This is meat. And then what do we need? We need okay, biters and biter queens will go to the left here. How many do we need of those? We are talking about a very, very small amount of biter queens and quite a lot of biters. So we basically need to have a full belt for biters and biter queens. No, wait. No. Full belt is needed up here. This is where we are dealing with the full belt. But over here, it's very tiny amounts, actually. It's super tiny. Some biter eggs. Oh, this is a production. We need some queens to start this whole thing. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. So we are taking queens and we are outputting queens. I'm actually not sure about this one. No. I'm not sure this is the way I want the stuff to work. How do they do it here? I had them following each other, like they kind of followed, they went in pairs. Maybe this is the way, actually. Don't think about it. Maybe this is the way. Would it be a good idea though or not? Let's think. Let's think. You know what? Okay, the output here. We are outputting a bunch of biters and some queens. Let's say I want the output to be free. Like, I want the output line to be free. We can have filter inserters. We'll have to use filter inserters. Space filter inserters sounds good. We can have filter inserters. So regular inserters and filter inserters will be outputting stuff over there onto the other belt, the belt that will go like this. Well, almost like this. Guess I need some undergrounds here, maybe. Actually, no, I don't need undergrounds. Guess we can make it work like this. Yeah, we don't need to find space for the substations. Okay, in this spot. Gets a bunch of stuff, queens, and then outputs them back. So we'll have inputs here, kind of outputs there. We'll take the queens and we'll place them back. Just realize something. This line does not need to deal with the biters. So, okay. It's taken a while to figure these things out, but I'm pretty sure I'll be able to get it working at some point. Right, so what do I want? I want this process with the X to take everything Actually, I just wanted to take everything. I just want to take all the output and to kind of drop it there. And I probably want to send stuff in the other direction, like that. So we've got the output. We have the output. Now, this output, we will have to do, let's see, I would like to take everything from over there. Okay, let me change this a little bit. I would like to balance this belt that's coming from that side. I'd like to balance it. And now that it's balanced, I would like, let's see, I would like probably to do something like this. Like this. Oh, this doesn't look good. I would like to fill it with more biters, and these biters, they will come from both sides of the belt, kinda evenly. That's the idea. We'll have a nice distribution of those, like that. Okay. This is gonna be the meat. Oh, like this. This is the meat. Okay, good. So we got the meat, and I need here to specify priority from the left, from this thing, and whatever is left is gonna be filled here with the biters. One thing that kinda missing here. Thinking, should I do differently? What if I bring this down a bit? Like that, maybe. Move this to the side. And do it like that. I think this looks a little bit nicer. Not fully sure though. Not fully sure. Maybe it's actually not that nice. Let's see, this whole thing can be moved up. This is looking good. Or not. Quite good. It's fine. It's fine. We'll... Oh wait, what? Like this. Okay, let's see. We need some lights here for sure. We need the lights. Let's add lights on that side. We'll add lights here. And I'm also gonna add... actually not here. I'm gonna add lights in there. Good. Now this inserters. What do you want? I would like this one to work like this. Or not? No. This one's gonna work like this. And this one work like that. This will be moving the X. This is moving the X. So now I'm copying the spot like that. Good. Now this thing takes input priority from the left because we want the BITER thingies, small biters, to kind of top up the belt. And this part is to say that to the right I'm sending small biters. Are small biters? They're here. Small biter, right? This is the one. Sending them to the right. Good. That means that the other belt contains only the queens. So this thing contains queens only. Queens only. And we need to take the queens. And we'll output the queens. Okay, let's take the queens from this belt and let's output them. It's interesting. Initially I wanted to do it kind of with one belt, but now I realize that it doesn't have to be like that. Like we can do pretty much almost whatever we want. We could actually send all the queens here on the other belt, like that, and we could have some kind of logic here. I mean, we probably have to take stuff from the belt, to be honest. You know what, we could even... I could honestly just place our house here for the queens. And the more I think about it... Yeah, I like it. We'll have our house here. That's it. Because this whole loop, as we know from the spite, is queen positive. So I can like just send the stream of queens through the warehouse and it should work just fine. That's kind of my hope. It's my hope here. I think we need to do like that. This is going to be the output. Some stuff like this. This is all about the queens. I've taken only the queens, and this thing is the input. This one is also the input, and this will have a longer arm. Okay, good. Like this. So I've taken all of this, and it is gonna work. Oh, awesome. I really like how it ends up looking. I think it's looking all close to perfect. Good. Now what should we do next? Should probably start this thing off. Let's see. What is going on with the modules? Like, what are the modules missing? They are missing. What are they missing? Yeah, the blue thingy. The blue shards thingies. What? Alright, because no, not right. No. What happened? This whole block is not working anymore. We have a lot of lubricant, this is good. We have crystal slurry, that is good. What's this supposed to be? Oh, I see. I get it now. I forgot. I forgot to fix the spot. Now, what should we research next? I don't know. Steam engines? Steam turbines? Why do we need steam engines? I don't think we need boilers. Not sure. Better robots. Oh, come on. We got to research something. Okay, stand casting. Cannot go wrong with that. Right? Cannot go wrong with this one. Automation 6. Cannot go wrong with this one. Do I need electric boiler? I'm not really using them. Maybe I should. You know what? Let's get them so that they're just out of the way. Ryzen 3. No idea. No idea. It's not that expensive. I'll just get it. Is there something that we absolutely must have? Logistics 5. Gives inserters. It's good. Oh, we probably need these ones. Yes. Yes. That's what I actually need. So expensive researchers, 15,000 each. We need it for the gold, for chrome, for sure, for platinum, titanium. Yep, I want these ones. These are good because we'll have the shit coils and wire coils done by those. Okay, let's see. This part works. Placing everything here. It all kind of should work, I think. I feel like it's all gonna work. Now, the only part is that's tricky is nutrient pulp. Do we have nutrient? Nutrient pulp is coming. Let's see, I need meat here. I need meat. The thing is, I also need nutrient pulp. How much meat? We need just a tiny bit of meat here, so we can do it like that. This could be all about the meat. Oh, didn't give the names to the stations. Should we... You know, I'm gonna call it crystals. Or no, I want to call it BITERs, because this is about the BITERs. BITERs. And we are talking about... Well, actually, it's kind of about crystals. So I draw a crystal splinter. You know what, it's fine. Let's do it like that. Crystals. Crystals. Raw crystal splinter. And we are getting the meat here. Where is the meat? This meat. And processed meat. That's what we're all about here. Good. And the other part, this one, disconnect it real quick. The other part, this is gonna be turned on it will get us the meat. How much meat do we want? No, 150 sounds good. I'll just get all of that. Meat. This one. Like 200 stacks of it. I'd like to have lots and lots of meat here. And the other part, oh, it's not done yet. The other part will say that we will be taking nutrient pulp. Nutrient pulp actually in barrels, yeah. It's kinda ends up being. Now, how do we start this whole process? We need to look for the either for the eggs, small BITER eggs, we have a couple, or we could look for the queens. We also have small BITER queens. 69 of this. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna ask for the small BITER queens here. Just like that. And it should start the whole process. At least I hope so. Let's take a look. This is Quester, tone. This all looks good. And I would like to ask for nutrient pulp. This thing. 100. Should be fine. Should be enough. Let's go. Let's go. Did I add connection? No, I didn't. Like that. Now, what is our meat? We need meat. We're not getting enough meat from here. Not good. Not good at all. Can I just cross this whole thing? Oh no, I cannot. Put the spot. Oh, this kind of works. It's a little bit looks a bit strange. Looks a bit strange. But you know what? It's gonna be fine. We'll just do something like that. We will have 1, 2, 3. But from here, definitely good. A little bit further back, like that. Perfect. So these are the crystals that will just go there. Nice. We got nutrient pulp. Okay, this is good. This is good. This needs a splitter. And nutrient pulp will go further down. And over here it looks like I will need to have an output station. Let's create a provider real quick. Just like that. Less parts probably not gonna be needed. Let's take a look at something. How many nutrient pulp thingies will need? We actually need a lot of nutrient pulp. Like ideally I would honestly like to just bring a proper train. I don't want to be barreling those. But for now, we don't, like I don't think we have a place where we're just creating nutrient pulp. Unless we are doing it here. No. Okay, not good. 300 nutrient pulp per second. That's actually a lot. Well, okay, maybe not a lot. We're talking about 6 barrels per sec, 7 barrels per second. Never mind. That is not a lot. I'm actually surprised that there's so much nutrient pulp inside one barrel. 50, not 10, but 50. Okay, that's good. This is good. Let's set the filter. This is all about nutrient pulp barrels, just like that, and here we have them. Here we have them. This is gonna be the output. Let's this one. Paste it here. This is well, this is output. Let's say output 1, but it's not like the real output because we are not outputting crystals here. We're not producing, well, we are producing crystals, but crystals will be sent, will be belted up. This part is just about returning the barrels with nutrient pulp, to be honest. Now, this whole thing on this side is not going to be needed. This one is a provider for sure. Yes, we'll be sending those. And here, what do I want? I would like, I guess, to have something like this, like that. And I'd like to unbarrel everything. I'd like to have barreling part that is gonna be unbarreling the things. Okay, let's go here. And then we'll take all the output, all these barrels, and send them over there. This is it. I feel like this is it. Let's double check. Names. Check out. Looks good, looks good. They're called crystals. It's all about crystals. Good. I believe we have done it. I believe we have done it. Small BITER queens. Let's request all of them. Even from buffer chests. We're fine with getting them from everywhere. Even from buffer chests. And now, this is honestly supposed to work if we manage to get some land processed meat. So that's kind of the problem. We need the meat. And we'll probably have to focus on the meat next. Right? I'll be producing the meat right there. And now we'll just landfill that part. Okay, let's see. We are getting nutrient pulp. Good. Should I just increase priority of this to make sure it kind of works the way I want it? Okay, we have nutrient pulp. We don't get meat here. What's going on with the meat? Here is our meat production. It is working. It's just not good enough. We are producing the meat. We're just not producing enough of it. Not even close, actually. But here. Well, we do have 6,000 here. I could do the following. I could say that... maybe it's not a request. I could say... You know, we could say that our provider threshold is 5 stacks. And then the meat will be sent where it needs to go. Maybe at some point soon, or not soon. Well, this is a provider. 5 stack threshold. Like, a train is gonna come here at some point. Okay, here we go. Here's the train. Actually, we got 2 trains. Meat is getting delivered. What? Alright, the barrels. The barrels is fine. This one. Meat is going there to the crystals. I can switch this back to 50 stacks. And we'll need much, much better meat production. We'll have beaconed meat production. Okay, let's take a look. It will come here and it's just gonna work. Okay, we still have some deliveries going. I don't think this is needed anymore. because we have some queens here, so like in theory this whole process should just work. What you might need there though, oh, I might have made a mistake. Oh yes, definitely a mistake. I have made a mistake. That's okay. That is okay. So what I want to remove this line actually, and have it here, like that. This is gonna be better. Like this. And the reason for that is because we need a bit of beacons. Like we don't need a lot of beacons, but we do need some beacons over there. I think we needed like 4 beacons, a refugium or something. This should be enough. What we are doing here now should be enough. Now, is this process working already or not? Oh, look at this. These are the queens, right? I hope so. You know what, I could even say that this thing takes only BITER queens. Sends only the BITER queens. We can do that. Right? This is the output. Okay, all of this are working. Oh, look at this. So working. We got some stuff. Queens got back into this warehouse. And, well, to me it looks like we finally got the crystals. What's the names of this? Small biters, small biter breeding. I could call this episode Small Biter Breeding. I think that is gonna be appropriate. I don't like the fact that we have this barrels here. I really don't. And maybe actually, now think about it. Might make sense to move this whole thing slightly to the left, just a little bit to the left, oh, like this, because then we could have a top-up valve here. We could say that where are the valves? Here, overflow, return, yep, white, top up. Because this way, if you somehow manage to produce nutrient pulp in place, and here, for example, oh, it's not gonna be there, because I'm not gonna be producing meat here. Okay, it's fine. It is fine, but like in theory, we could do something with nutrient pulp right here, maybe create like some kind of tiny farm or something. And this way we can reduce the dependency on external nutrient pulp. So it's an option. It's an option. Not sure whether we'll need to go ahead with it or not, but we have some space here. And if you look at the power consumption, it looks okay. It's like 150 or something megawatts. Well, it's gonna be a little bit higher once we get more biters into the circulation here. One thing that I wonder... Oh, look at that. Look at this. We are getting crystals. We are getting crystals. It's just not fully connected. Should I connect them right now? Maybe? Should I do that? How would it work? Let's think about this. Let's see. How would we make this work? Probably want to have something like this. And sending stuff. Like that. Right? Let's see. Could have a splitter. Oh. Like this. Oh no. This is not gonna work. No. We need to send. Oh, we need to do it like this. Right. Okay. I feel like this is probably the way. And we'll make sure to rely on the local consumption of the crystals. And if it's not providing enough crystals, then we will take something from here. And we could also repurpose, actually now think about it, we could repurpose this output station to also send out actually some crystals once in a while. I think this should be fine. Kind of like overflow of crystals will just go over there. Right, I need to double check the priorities here. This one just filters them. This one balances the input from that side so that it ends up on both sides of the belt kind of equally, so that we can consume the output coming from both sides of the belt here also somewhat fairly equally. Wow, this is so slow. Why am I missing? Oh, right. I'm asking for modules. It's okay. Input priority from the right. We want this ones to be used up first. Oh. Oh, come on. Do we really have to do this? Looks like we do. Looks like we have to balance this stuff a little bit, but it shouldn't really be a problem. Kinda looks a bit strange. Yeah, definitely looks a bit strange. At least this way we will have even consumption on both sides of the belt, and it's important because we don't have a balancer here, we're just side loading the belt from kind of both sides there. So this is it. This is it, I would say. But this is working, yep. Producing lots of crystals. We need a lot of speed modules. So now my goal is pretty much to get speed module numbers to appropriate, like amount to the appropriate level. What is going on here at this point? What are all of this? Let's grab them. I think we need to place down this blueprints. Like that. And we'll need a proper crossing over there. Nice. Could even this thing and just drag it up like this and like that. Okay, good. This is looking actually really nice. Really nice. Let me take this part, plop it down. Yeah. Good. I don't really have any plans for this block at this point, so it's okay. You can basically just be there, do nothing in a sense. Now this power poles are not needed anymore. Here we have this connection. Is it turned on? Yeah, it works properly. This one, oh, this one is not fully built yet. Let's finish building this one. This one I needs to readjust a little bit. We don't need this. We don't want it to work non-stop all times. Good. So here we are. Here we are. Here is the logic. A little bit of belt. I wouldn't call it spaghetti. It's not quite spaghetti, but kind of looks a bit strange. Maybe it's overkill for what we need from this. Could totally be the case. But at least we shouldn't get these crystals backed up on this belt. Good. So we have this logic that prioritizes local production, and local production should ramp up at some point. Actually, all of this are working. Is it really all because of the... Is it all because of the speed modules here? I'm really surprised. Let's double check. Here, it says that... Okay, here we have 28 beacons around. Okay, good. And we actually have 28 beacons. Yeah, it seems to be the case. And here, it says we need only 14 beacons. And like, we definitely have 14 beacons from this line covering those. Right? It says we need only 4. We actually have 6. No, here. We need 4, we have actually 6. This one needs 8 beacons. For 4, we have we actually have only 7 beacons there. So 5 should be enough, we have 6. With, well, almost 7 beacons each. Because the side ones have slightly fewer beacons, but I think it should be fine overall. Yeah, let's say it's not producing enough crystals because it needs the beacons. I think that's the most reasonable kind of explanation of what is going on here. I guess I could take these ones and just add them in here. Would it make sense? At least for now. Yeah, you know what, let's do this. I added tier 1 beacons temporarily just to increase the rate at which we are producing the things. So maybe I shouldn't have bothered, because the bottleneck here is actually the meat. Like, we need a really good production of the meat. So one of these blocks requires 30 meat per second. No, wait, more. 34 meat per second. That's how much one block requires. And we'll have here basically double of that. So it's like 60 here, just for small ones. We'll probably have the same for medium and for large. So it's like already 30, 30, 30. Small ones, I probably want to have a couple of copies. So most likely we are talking about at least 150 meat per second, if you can afford it. But we have 4 blocks here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So in one block, if I manage to produce, let's say, 1 belt of meat, 75 meat per second, I'll be very happy. And if you look right now at our meat production, this meat production, it's actually very, it's been super steady at what? 10 meat per second. And I'm talking about 150 meat per second now. Yeah, we'll need to scale this part quite a bit. We'll need to scale the meat a lot, and this will hopefully put an end to our shortage of the models. It will not really, because like the rubber here is all kind of messed up. Like this station, well, actually this whole station is kind of wrong. This one. Like, we don't have a way to receive more rubber here. At least I don't see a good way. Yeah, we don't. And this thing produces half the rubber of what we want. Should I rebuild it? Should I rebuild this part? I'm not happy with this design, with this build. I'm really unhappy with it. I would prefer if we had something like this. Like, this is perfect in my opinion. This is perfect. We don't have a lot of beacons here. I mean, we do have some, but it's not a lot just because of the sheer amount of beacons that we're trying to put in here. We need, what, 120 beacons too? It's already 15 megawatts just on beacons. And this build is really nice, super tight, produces a lot of plastic. And I would say it's pretty space efficient. Like, look what we managed to do here. I'm very happy. It took forever to build it, like 3 episodes or something. Like, if I could do something like this for the rubber, which is definitely possible, because it's pretty much like it's almost the same process. Like in the beginning, it would be the same, and then the difference is basically what we are doing with ethylene and benzene. Actually, let me take a look. Where is our ethylene? This is what is this? Oh, I can't even see what's in there. Just go there. Let me take a super quick look at this, but I just want to see whether I can update this build kind of in place. So we have stuff being done here. This is benzene. So this is methane. This is supposed to be benzene. This is butane. No, butane, ethylene, methane. Methane goes here. Methane goes here. So this part could basically stay the same. And the part in the middle is like all of this. This is an ethane, right? Is this ethane? Yep, ethane. And then butane. If I could swap this to produce rubber, that would be awesome. And I could move this, in theory, even further up by a couple of tiles. This is very interesting. And in theory, I could fit all of that right here. I could send rubber up and some plastic to the side. And then I could repeat this whole thing here, using maybe this copy will kind of copy it symmetrically. And I'll get some rubber. And then this rubber be sent here, maybe here. How much space do we have? I don't have a lot of space there. But there should be a way to somehow get the rubber to its destination over there. Yep, interesting. Very interesting. I don't want to be doing this, I said, because it took a lot of effort to get this plastic built. I just don't want to deal with that build at this point. We'll let it run for a while and then we'll fix the rubber. Also, because right now, actually, if you look at this part, the rubber is not the problem. Like, this is not an issue at this moment. This is the issue, the crystals. So let's focus on the crystals. And before we finish the episode, let's take a look. What's going on here? We don't have enough steatite and rubite chunks. Rubite chunks could be a problem. No, they're not a problem. Look at this. This thing works totally fine. We have enough power to last us a while. Good. This is good. So here we are. This episode was about small BITER breeding. Let's take a break and we'll continue with the meat production up there in the next episode. Oh wait, what? Oh, I'm surprised. I'm surprised that this thing is not built yet. Okay. Yeah, let's take a break. Thank you very much for following the series and watching the episode. I hope you're enjoying it as much as I do. And I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.